Hello Leo, this is Kathy from Divine Debut. How is everyone? Welcome to August, eclipse season. I hope that everyone is well and that the eclipses are subtle in your life. There are major changes happening. It is a major month with 2 eclipses and 2 new moons in Leo. So Leo, I do wish you all the best. Let's see what the cards are showing. Today, I'm going to use the Morgan-Greer Tarot. Here we are, the Morgan-Greer Tarot. Okay. And we've got the Vera Sibilla as usual. And I'm also going to be using the Lenormand. Okay, just a little bit of clarity, a couple of messages at the end of your reading. So I've already pre-shuffled for you. Let's go on to your reading. I know you have been waiting for these messages. So here we go. For Leo, August 2017. Okay, we have the Page of Rods at the bottom. That's the general energy. 8 of Cups, someone is moving on. Okay. Oh, that'll be right. The Tower. This is where we're at now, Leo. That's major changes. Major, very important changes, shifts. Now, your challenge card is the 9 of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of your reading is the 10 of Cups. So that's the distant past. There was much happiness in the past. But recently there's been anguish, 8 of Swords. Crowning your reading is the King of Cups. Water sign, Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. More than likely Cancer, I would say. Now in the near future we've got the Lovers. Major decision. In the advice position, how people see you, we've got the card of Aquarius, the Star. In your environment position, we've got the 7 of Swords. In your hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Rods. Here you are. That is your energy. And the outcome is the 7 of Pentacles. Now 2 cards to clarify. We've got the Page of Pentacles. This is an earth sign as well. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. And we've got the High Priestess. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, as I said, there is a message from a fire sign. Could be you sending out a message. Could be you taking a leap of faith. It could be you walking out on someone. This is a fiery, passionate message, okay? This is all about what's going through your mind, what pushes you forward. Where are you going, Leo? This could be a spiritual journey or it could be a literal journey. Okay, and I can see that in the distant past you had the 10 of Cups. So there was happiness in your life in the distant past, but then something happened. Okay, you were balanced emotionally, but this is the 10. You're at the zenith of your happiness, but things don't always stay the same, do they? And 10s are all about completion. So you got to the highest point of your happiness, and it looks as though the universe is saying, you've been there, done that. There is something in store for you. Something else is in your future. But this has been happening recently. Now, there's some sort of message or a decision that you're trying to make, but you seem to have difficulty in moving forward. You seem to be bound. You feel as though you're bound, but you're not really. This is, in your mind, in your thoughts. Okay? You feel as though you are imprisoned. And if that is the case, this is what's happening now. On or around the eclipse, eclipse number 1, which is on the 7th of August, or the second eclipse, which is on the 21st of August. Whatever the case, there is a major shift. That's what the Tower talks about. And your challenge is to stay standing, The 9 of Wands, sorry about the background noise, that's little Venus. Little Aphrodite is being naughty as usual. The 9 of Wands is one step before the 10, okay? So obviously the universe is telling you, hold on tight, you're almost there, okay? Now, crowning your reading is the King of Cups. This is the emotional king in the deck. This is someone who is very giving, very loving. He speaks from the heart. He does not hold back where emotions are concerned. Okay, and this is what's on your mind. But this is someone who is quite mature, someone who is ready to move forward with you. And this is a love reading as usual. So we are talking about your emotions. We are talking about an emotional connection here, Leo. Now, there is a lot of physical, fire and passion probably in this relationship. For those of you that, are dealing with water sign, more than likely I said a Cancer, it looks as though you're one step away from making a very major decision. It's as though you're at a standpoint. There's a crossroad in front of you. So this time is very important for you, Leo, as I can see. Now, in the near future, you've got the Lovers card, and this is the card of Gemini. But more than likely, this is, as I said, a very deep spiritual connection that you have with this water sign. Okay? Now, the Lovers card to me is like a karma card. It's a card of a bond which is divinely orchestrated to be in your life. For some of you, it could be a lesson that is learned through this relationship. For others of you, this could be for going for the long haul. You are trying to reach the happiness that you can acquire in your life. And Leo, let's, be sincere here. Let's be truthful. We know that Leo is all about the heart, all about having fun, joy. It's, Leo rules the 5th house. The 5th house is all about true love, isn't it? And children, of course. So this is how people see you. People see you as though you are going for the stars. You are going for something that is really big. I mean, this card to me speaks of wishes coming true, because Aquarius is the 11th house, right? And the 11th house is all about our wishes. So reaching for the stars, Leo. Okay, and this huge star here does remind me of the fixed star Regulus, which is in Leo. And from what I know, it is being activated now with eclipses. So it could be time, Leo, time for your dreams to come true. But, nothing is handed to us on a platter. Sometimes we have to help matters along, So just the advice here is Stay wide awake. And when I say wide awake, I don't mean, keep not sleeping. I mean that you need to be alert for whatever chances, whatever messages, whatever synchronicities come to you, to be like a normal Leo is, to be reactive, to be quick, okay? That's what my intuition is telling me. Grab the chance and run with it, Leo. And run with it. This is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords says that there is something, some sort of malicious energy around you. And when I say malicious, it won't be the same for everyone. For some of you, there's different scales of this sort of energy. For some of you, it won't be such difficult energy. It will be a more, how can I say it? Sorry about the noise. It's still early and people are still, driving around. It's Sunday afternoon. It won't be so serious, okay? It may be light-hearted sort of energy, a little bit of being sneaky. Someone around you is not being very truthful, because the Seven of Swords, that's what it speaks about. For others of you, this is someone literally getting away with something under the radar. This person is not innocent. There is a different side to them. It's like a double sort of energy, a mask. A mask is what comes to mind to me. Someone is wearing a mask, and hopefully you'll be able to see through that mask. Okay, so just be about your wits. Don't let your guard down. And I'm going to pull another card and see what this is all about. But it seems to me that this person, whoever it is, they are burdened to a certain extent, because as you can see, he's having difficulty in taking these 5 swords and moving away, leaving the 2 swords behind. So for those of you that are involved with an air sign, it could be a Gemini, could be Aquarius, or it also could be a Libra, but my intuition is telling me Gemini, more than likely. This person is moving away. They're moving away without your knowledge. Okay. Okay. In the hopes and fears, this is the energy that you are hoping to manifest. Okay. Now the Queen of Rods she's all about fire, passion, what is true to her heart. She wants to live from what her true essence is. And she is listening to her heart. She is putting herself first, because Leos, yes, they are very giving and they do give a lot to everyone, but it's time with the North Node in Leo and the South Node in Aquarius, the axis Leo Aquarius, it's time about living from your soul's truth, acting in a very abundant way, putting yourself first. You are number one, Leo, and I think it's time that you give that to yourself. You deserve it. Okay, now the outcome card is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are all about being conflicted. Okay, so you are sort of standing on the fence in relation to this decision here. But I do believe that you will be trusting your intuition, because we've got the High Priestess here. Okay, and the High Priestess is, she's all about the knowing. Deep down, she has a very strong intuition. She's all about that. She's very spiritual. Okay, so you have to look within. Listen to what your spirit guides, angels are telling you, and move through that energy. Be true to yourself, as I said. Now, you are looking if you can see this Page of Pentacles, because you are hoping to make changes in your life, and that's what this page is telling me. Pentacles are all about stability, right? So there is some sort of indication of a new beginning, but it's a very immature stage yet because it is a page. But this is the notion of turning the page, of beginning anew. Okay, so as you can see, and I think that this is your energy here, some of you may even have your rising or your moon sign in an earth sign. Okay, or this water sign has got the traits as well of an earth sign. So it's as though, to me, it's as though there is a conversation here, and it's a spiritual conversation. It's like, you know, messages going through the going through the air. It's a spiritual bond, as I said. You know, it's telepathy, and it's a mutual understanding. Now, I do believe that if there has been immaturity from this King of Cups in the past, I do believe that this character here is blossoming, and he or she is looking at life in a much more mature way. And that might be a sudden revelation that you get with a tower here. Or it could be, as I said, it could be a sudden message, right? Let me take a couple more cards. Let me look at the Seven of Swords, which I don't like at all, in the environment position. Now, for those of you that are involved with a water sign, as I said, you may be leaving behind an air sign, more than likely Gemini. For the singles out there, as I said, it's a water sign. For some of you, it may even be an earth sign, but this person may have water in their chart, strong water, or they're just showing their emotional side at this point. And actually, Venus is in Cancer right now as we speak. So I did say that I feel that this is a Cancerian, and Venus is all about love, right? Of course, finances as well, but Venus is all about what we value, what is very valuable to us, okay? And Cancer is all about the home, our roots, our family. This water sign is also very intuitive indeed. Now, let me look at the Seven of Swords. Please, universe, show me a card. What is this Seven of Swords? Okay, we've got an offer here, the Four of Cups. An offer which is something that hasn't been taken very seriously, or it's not an offer that is important enough. It's not good enough for you. So maybe this air sign here has extended an offer which has not been sufficient enough, or it has not been something that you wish to accept, right? And for some of you, that may be the decision that you are pondering about. So just a moment, please. Sorry about that, Leo. I just put my headphones on. There's background noise and I do need to work. I don't want interruptions, so I've put the headphones on and I hope that you can, I'm sure you can hear me better. I hope you don't have trouble with the background noise. So I was saying that there is an offer here that hasn't come across very positively to you. So I feel as though you are not accepting this offer. So this person is burdened because he or she are holding the Five of Swords. So they're carrying a burden and they may be moving away. They're moving away. Yes, they are. Let me take one more card. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is all about expansion and growth. But this is also the card of work. So for some of you, this may be someone who is has to do with your work, or work has got something to do with this offer, right? Maybe there has been an offer for you with work for expansion, and there is a problem with that. I don't know how this pans out for everyone. It will be different. The Pentacles are all about finances, right? It does say to me, though, that in relation to work, things are going well for you. Whatever you're trying to build, whatever you are manifesting, it is very important, because as you can see, this is a skilled person working away very hard. He is beautifying a church, okay? So that is a very important project that he's working on. So this is something that's very, very important for you, Leo. I can see that. Now, let me see what this the Lovers is talking about. What can we see? What other information can you give us, please? Divine Universe. Okay, we've got Justice. Okay, Justice is coming into balance. This is the card of Libra. Now, as I said, for some of you, this air sign would be either a Gemini. Now, we've got Libra as well, so that could be the case for a few of you as well. Whatever the case, the decision is about bringing justice into your life, bringing the balance, and that's what the universe is working very hard to do for you. But as I said, the universe does not work on its own. You must be open to receive. So let whatever is happening, let it come to a culmination. Do not fight it, go with the flow. So for those of you that are moving away from a partnership with an air sign, justice will prevail. Okay, now justice is the Major Arcana card number 11. So it's a new doorway opening for you, Leo. New doorway. Okay, 11 is a very important number in numerology. And 11 has played a major role in my life. I have my moon in Leo, so I am affected with these eclipses very much so as well. And the North Node, of course, being in Leo. So we're all in this together. Very interesting, Leo. I'm going to take another card on the King of Cups. I want to see one more thing about that. And I'm going to see another card for the Tower. I'm going to look at that as well. And then I will go on to the Sibillas. One card for the King of Cups, please, Universe. Okay, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So there is slow, steady progress. Steadfast movement forward. Forward momentum, but slow movement. You're going to have to keep the faith and take it one step at a time. It seems as though this water sign here, and as I said, for some of you, it could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person is really, truly thinking about moving forward, but he or she are moving in very slowly. They need to be certain before they move forward. What's this Tower? What's that all? What's the revelation all about? And that is the card of Uranus. And Uranus has just gone retrograde. And it will be till about January, I think. That's a long retrograde period. Okay, let's see that. What is this Tower? Okay, it's the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. So this is the commitment, okay? The Tower could be breaking a commitment of, a relationship. It could be a spiritual way of thinking. It could be, yes, in relation to anything spiritual, anything to do with, excuse me, your religion, your spirituality. This is a mentor. Maybe some of you may have the help of a mentor. You may be getting advice from this person who is able to guide you on your path through what could be a little bit of difficult energy for you, Leo. Okay, it's a sudden revelation, but the Hierophant to me is telling me that there are changes in store, because the Hierophant is number 5, and 5s are all about changes, external changes coming in. Okay, so for those of you that were in a bond, in a marriage, in a long-term relationship, I see major changes here. For others of you, this could be someone popping the question. This could be someone coming forward with a very, very special offer. And because we are talking about, love and relationships, this could be an offer of taking your relationship to the next level. Okay. Now, for you singles, you could be meeting someone who is very spiritual. Okay. Very spiritual. Now, we've got the Hierophant and we've got the High Priestess. Okay, this is your spirit guides, your angels. They're there for you. Okay. And it looks as though what your heart has been desiring is in the mix. It is in your future, Leo. Let me take some Sibillas. Okay, I'm going to look at the 7 of Swords first of all. Okay, we've got alegría, which is merriment, happiness of the heart. But this is also someone who is letting their hair down, going out with their friends, having fun, having drinks, late nights, partying, whatever the case. Nemika is the female enemy. Okay, this is a negative connotation to this happiness. So, and dispiacere, they're not tears of joy. Not tears of joy. So whatever is happening here, there may have been happiness in the past. All right. Now this is someone who is very sociable, logically. It looks as though happy days are over for this person who is in your environment here, because there is something negative coming in. There is a snake here. Nemika is a female enemy, okay? So whatever is happening with this person here, as I said, the 7 of Swords, it looks as though there is a change here for them. They're moving out, but they're not happy about this at all. Okay. Now, some of you may be closing the door on this person, and it isn't going to be easy for you. Okay. But if we don't close the door, if we don't close one door, the positive will not come to us. Whatever is being showered upon you at this time, it's always hard to leave the past behind. It's never easy. We always have to go through a transition period, and that's what's happening now. Let me take one more card there. So the fact that these two women look as though they're the same person, they look very similar. So this negative energy, this person who is moving away very sneakily, they're not happy about that. It's not easy for them. And we've got the Prigione. So from what I gather with this card, because it reminds me of the card of the devil, okay, it looks as though this person was in a very difficult position. They were feeling bound, you were feeling bound, and it looks as though these chains need to be broken, and they're going to be, okay? It's been difficult, but it's time to go. Let me take some Sibillas on the Hierophant. Now, I don't have the card of Leo at all. I don't have any cards that show that there are children involved here. Even though we've got the Ten of Cups, which many times could speak of family because it's a 10. But that won't be the case for all of you. Okay, we've got Sacerdote, which again is like the Hierophant. Okay, so many times this could, it's the same message as the Hierophant, but this person here, whoever it is someone who is, they're on their own. Maybe they're very spiritual. They must be single, I would say. Even though the Hierophant, it's a priest. So sometimes that could mean that that person has been in a marriage in the past. Let's see what other Sibillas we have. Constanza. So constancy, something constant, something unchanging. And then we've got the Gran Consolazione, which is, consolation. This is one of the most positive cards in the Sibillas. This is a manifestation of a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, many beautiful things coming in for you. So these three Sibillas are telling me, please, stay on the path that you're on. There is only abundance ahead of you, okay? Just go with the flow and keep the faith. Okay, I'm just going to look at the Knight of Cups. Sorry, I meant the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, which is your crowning position. Leggerezza, which is lightness of the heart, happiness of the heart. Okay, this is a very sexual connotation here, an indication. Again, the butterfly for me is transformation. There could be major changes that are happening with this King of Cups. Okay. And also the butterfly reminds me of someone who is quite social as well. And we've got Fidelta, which is loyalty and companionship and a best friend. Maybe there is a very close, maybe this is a friend that is turning into a romantic partner for you. That could be the case. If that's the case, that is absolutely beautiful, because that's the best way to begin a relationship. Friendship and understanding is very important. Now we've got the Tower again. Okay, something sudden. I'm going to take one more card. I won't stop at the Tower. We need to know what this sudden change. Now, these cards here, the Tower and the Leggerezza, could speak of very strong passion because of fire. Okay, and we've just had a conjunction, Mars and the Sun, which is all about fire. So maybe this person, has just Maybe there's been a fire lit beneath them. What can I say? They're on fire. They're coming in quickly. Even though we've got the Knight of Pentacles and it says slow and steady. Let's see what else the Tower shows. Pensiero. This is like the Hermit card. This could be a solicitor. Someone who is putting a lot of thought, going within and making a very, very important decision. Okay? So the Tower says that whatever has been built and hasn't been working will come down suddenly. So maybe something, and it is something very sudden, very quick. So maybe there is a sudden indication, sudden thought that comes to this pensiero's mind, which is the King of Cups, a sudden realization that friendship, loyalty, and transformation is what is happening to him or her. Okay, that's what my thoughts are with these Sibillas. I'm just going to take a couple of Sibillas on the Justice and the Lovers. Justice and the Lovers. Okay, we've got Morte, which is the Death card. Okay, this is transformation. Something is dying away, you guys, for something new to come in. Casa, stability, institutions, homes, family. Okay, so there is a major change in your stability, in your home life. And lettera. Now these could be legal papers. This could be news. Let me take one more card. Gelosia, legal papers. Maybe that's what the indication is here, or whatever else this means. The news that's coming in is that there is negativity here. So there is going to be a death here. There is going to be a change, major change, because of a negative influence. Okay? Now, I would like to take a couple of the Lenormand cards for Leo, please, universe. And let's see how these tie in with your reading. Okay, we've got the gentleman, the man. Okay, so for those of you that are, as I said, involved more than likely with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, for some of you it could be a Scorpio because we've got the death card here. Scorpio or Pisces, or as I said, it could be another earth sign. All right, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The presence of this man is very strong here. They're showing up. For those of you, if there's men watching this video, for my gentlemen out there, this is you showing up. Let me take one more card. Okay, so we've got the cross, and this is, you know, everyone is bearing their own cross. For some people, it's heavier. For other people, it's not as heavy, but this is a burden, okay? I'm going to take one more card. So whatever decision you are making here with the Lover's card, it is a difficult decision. And there is the woman. So whatever is happening, and sometimes the cross could mean, for me, it could mean spirituality, belief system, you know, and that's what the Hierophant is all about. Now, as you can see, we've got the man facing the woman. There is a burden there, but this burden is going to be taken care of with a justice card, okay? As I said, for some of you, this is a legal matter. For others of you, it's just fairness coming into your life, okay? Whatever the case, the decision that you are making with the lovers is going to balance you out. Okay, Leo, I think I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for taking the time out and watching. I do wish you all the best. Happy birthday to all of you Leos out there. This is your new year, you know, your solar return. I do hope it all pans out well for you, and whatever is happening in your life with the North Node there, major changes for the next year and a half, do know that it's always for a positive outcome. So what has not been working for you is being taken care of by the universe. So thank you so much again. My love to all of you. Keep well, and bye for now.